What's up, y'all? I hope y'all been taking care of yourself. I hope y'all been enjoying life and just having fun, all right? Because that's all that matters while you're here. Now, the reason I'm making this video is to come in to tell y'all that I have to let spiritual seed go, man. That I have to let that version of myself go, and that's not really a bad thing. That's not to say that it's a bad thing. By me doing that, that's just a way of me evolving and leveling up as a conscious being, all right? Because remember, this is a spiritual journey. You're gonna have different stops and have different phases in your spiritual journey, all right? And I came to a realization over the last couple of weeks that spiritual seed was a phase on my journey, all right? Now, I'm about to explain to y'all what I mean by that. So, for all of y'all that seen my very first video on YouTube that I made in 2020, in that video, I called it The Reason, right? And in that video, I basically talked about the fact that I feel like my sole purpose for being on this planet, for being in existence, is to help raise the consciousness of the planet, help raise the vibration of the planet, and help free my people, all right? Now, over the last couple of weeks, I realized this. I realized that doing so, being spiritual C, was me playing a role. Now, when I say playing a role, I'm not saying that nothing I said was fake. I'm not saying that I don't believe and stand by anything that I said, because everything I talked about on my channel up to this point was facts. All right, all that stuff was real to me, because like I always tell y'all in my videos where I make videos about teaching people about certain things on their spiritual journey, all of this stuff I lived. I've been there, I've done that. So by me saying it's a role, I'm not saying that I've been faking this whole time. No, when I say playing a role, what I'm saying is you are this conscious being that when you come into this lifetime, you go through so many different phases of your life. You may be depressed one minute, you may be really happy one minute, and then you might go off and you might become a doctor, right? You get fired from being a doctor, now you're a construction worker. You might get fired from that, or you don't want to do it no more, and now you branch off and maybe want to go to the NBA or NFL, right? I'm not saying that that's real, but I'm just saying, I'm giving that as an example of playing roles. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is this. Remember, I always told y'all that when you get knowledge like this, like when you actually sit back and receive knowledge and you absorb all this knowledge, you have a choice. You can either keep it to yourself, or you can share it with people and help other people grow just as much as you has, right? So what I'm saying is, I got into a point now where I realized that this whole journey, right? It's not about you assigning a purpose to yourself, right? Because the sole purpose in life is to enjoy life. You were put here to experience life, bro. You were put here to experience the universe in a physical standpoint, from a physical standpoint. You were put here to experience the mountains, experience the oceans, experience the forests, and experience your other fellow beings, bro, right? Because you can always change how you perceive the world through your own eyes by using your mind. So you was put here to experience everything that the universe has to offer in physical form. You wasn't put here to do any sole purpose other than to experience life, have fun, love, and enjoy life. That's it, right? So the reason why I want to change my name from Spiritual C is because, like, I don't want to have myself locked into being spiritual anymore. I'm conscious now. I'm a conscious being, and I know that now, and I realize that to its full extent, and I'm still realizing it, right? So that's why I'm changing my name from Spiritual C to Cosmic Consciousness. All right. So with that being said, what I want y'all to understand is this: us conscious beings is like a tree, right? Us beings is the stem in the middle of that tree. The branches, the leaves, the roots are the roles that we play. All right, so that means that you could be a construction worker, an NFL player, a doctor, a nurse, a barber, or whatever. But at the end of the day, what you are is consciousness. You're not a barber. You're not spiritual. You're not an NFL player. You are consciousness. The job that you're doing, the role that you assign to yourself, is just that, a role. That's not who you are. You are consciousness, all right? Experiencing life in its entirety. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to be coming on here helping y'all evolve and helping educate my people and helping to empower my people through my videos. I'm not saying that. I'm gonna always be here. I'm gonna continue to drop vids, y'all. But what I'm saying is I had to make this video to free myself from being Spiritual C. I had to be honest with myself and be honest with y'all about that was just a role. That was just a phase, bro. Now I'm coming into my true form, which is consciousness. And that's what we all have to do along our journey, all right? And this is just the beginning of me learning that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be other philosophies and things that I come up on along my spiritual journey as I keep on going. And I'm going to continuously come on here and drop whatever I find for y'all. All right? But I don't want y'all to think that you have to assign yourself a purpose when your whole purpose for being here is only to enjoy, experience, and live life. That's why you see a lot of people out here trying to watch videos and find different things about themselves on what their purpose is. That's because you're trying to look for something that's not there, y'all. Your only sole purpose is to come here and experience life and love and just be happy, y'all, and just enjoy the nature that the universe has put here for us, the creations that the human consciousness has came up with. All these different buildings that we build from us. Yeah, we use machines, but that's our doing. That's our art. All right, that's just the same as somebody picking up a paintbrush and painting on a canvas and creating something so beautiful. That's your creation, right? Same thing. You don't have to assign yourself a purpose. You being born, you breathing is already you serving your purpose. All right, and I realized that now, so I had to make this video for y'all. With that being said, bro, I hope y'all enjoyed and learned something from this video. Just know that I'm gonna still be here. All right, I'm still gonna be here, y'all. I'm just gonna be here as cosmic consciousness, serving itself in its entirety. And remember that I love each and every last one of y'all. And I'll see you on the next video, bro. Peace.